Hey, what's up YouTube? This is going to be my review for Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater 3D for the Nintendo 3DS. First off, let me say I've been a fan of the Metal Gear Solid franchise ever since I've been a kid. Maybe not the Nintendo versions, the NES, I didn't really play those too much, but the PlayStation 1 version, loved that. It was groundbreaking at the time as far as I was concerned. Absolutely loved the game. PlayStation 2, when it launched, Metal Gear Solid 2, I got it the very first day it came out, so I'm very, very familiar with the franchise, and this one along with Resident Evil, probably my favorite two game franchises of all time. This game, unfortunately, I never got a chance to play the original. Certain circumstances prevented me. I didn't even have a PlayStation 2 when Metal Gear Solid 3 launched for the PlayStation 2, so this was actually a very new experience for me, whereas most people are probably playing through it for the second, third, fourth, however many time when they used to already play it on their old PlayStation 2. That being said, I absolutely love this game. It was absolutely amazing. I'm always into the more mature rated games as a rule, not necessarily every single game. I did enjoy Luigi's Mansion 2. You can find my Luigi's Mansion review on YouTube as well. The graphics for this game, I would definitely say, are top-notch. Not the absolute best I've seen on the system. I think the Resident Evil Revelations probably tops it, but as far as getting the most they can get out of the system, Nintendo does a great job. It looks just as good as the PlayStation 2 original, even cleaned it up a little bit to put it in HD, I guess. You know, it looks a little bit better. The 3D effect is amazing, absolutely amazing. One of the best examples of the 3D I've seen on the system. I did have a little bit of difficulty with the game myself as far as getting spotted by guards all the time. I couldn't shake them motherfuckers. No matter what I did, it seemed like. If I had one complaint about the game, it's that some games just don't seem to transition well to the small screen. It didn't take too much away from the fun for me, but it just made it a little more difficulty. I was really sometimes squinting, trying to see if there was a guard off in the distance. Sometimes I even turned the 3D effect off to see if there was a guard in the distance. There's just so much going on in this open world jungle, including the sound. I mean, there's so much going on, sometimes it's hard to see if there's anyone around. That's basically my only complaint about the game, but it didn't really take away from the overall experience for me. As you can see, I have the CirclePad Pro hooked up to my 3DS XL. Was not available here in America, at least not yet, which just blows my mind. Nintendo is retarded. So I had to import mine from Japan, but I would say it's definitely worth it. I have Resident Evil Revelations, and I use it for this game as well, and it's far worth the money. Definitely worth the money for me. So see, you can see it's checking my CirclePad Pro connection. There it goes. I just wanted to show everybody a tiny little bit of the gameplay if I could. See, you go through here. Use the other right circle pad, lets you look around. As you can see, the graphics are very good. I have the 3D effect turned off because when you turn it on and try to shoot a camera, it just ends up looking all funky. So I turn it off so you can get a good look at, you know, what this looks like here. There we go, got it nice and focused there for you. So you can see this open world jungle is absolutely amazing. If I were to turn the volume up for a second, maybe you can hear, I know you can't have surround sound on this video, but this open world jungle, the sound is just amazing, especially if you have a little, your headphones on or anything, or if you have surround sound. I mean, you can hear birds chirping from the left, birds chirping from the right, you'll hear snakes slithering beneath you, you hear little animals hopping around. I mean, the jungle is absolutely just alive. And, I mean, I just had a tremendous amount of fun with this game. If you look at the small screen down here, it's one thing I love about the 3DS XL, 3DS in general, but especially the XL. It puts the map down here for you. So you can always see where you're going. You never have to worry about getting lost. Always shows you your inventory and everything's right here. Touch screen or the stylus, however you want to do it. Brings up your backpack here. That's the codec. If I hit my backpack button right here, it brings up my entire that was the codec button. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. No biggie. I guess my backpack's not even available yet. So anyways, I wanted to say overall fun factor, I absolutely love the game. Like I said, I've been a fan of the franchise ever since I've been a kid. This game is absolutely amazing. Anybody who owns a 3DS and doesn't own this, go get it now. I've said that about a couple other games already, but I really mean it. I'm only reviewing the game so far that I really, really enjoyed, really, really loved. You buy this, if you like action adventures or you're a fan of Metal Gear, or even a newcomer never played a Metal Gear game, you're going to love this game. I can pretty much guarantee it. So, alright YouTube, this has been my review. If I have to give it on a number scale, I don't typically like doing that, but I give this game a 9 out of 10. I would give it a 10 out of 10 if it wasn't for the fact sometimes I'm squinting trying to find the enemies. Like I said, that was my only complaint. Other than that, this game is a masterpiece as far as I'm concerned. So, alright YouTube, take it easy.